Have you wondered why it seems so easy for some people to be able to make more money and then for others it seems so difficult? Well, I've come to understand that for you to be able to make money, it first starts with your transformation, your belief system. Having said this, our minds operate just like an operating system of a computer. Now, when you buy the computer, the operating system helps you for you to be able to run the softwares that you install on it. So it's the same way that your brain, anything that you believe, your brain helps you for you to be able to execute your belief system. So any action that you take is a direct product of something that you believe. But did you know that anything you believe today is something that you were being exposed to? When we were all born into this world, we didn't know anything. We had zero knowledge, zero information. Now, our parents, our loved ones, the people around us, the culture, the environment we grew up in began to expose certain things to us, and then we believed them to be the truth. So, based on that, we believe certain things subconsciously simply because we were being exposed to it. Now, remember that the same thing happened in the Bible according to Genesis chapter 3 when Adam and Eve committed the treason and then God came to them. So the moment God came, God went straight to Adam, and then Adam said to God, "We heard your voice, and because we are naked, so we decided to hide ourselves." The first question God asked Adam was, "Who told you?" In other words, who gave you this level of information? Who has exposed you to an information that is causing you to believe something different? So many times, the way we go about our life is simply because of the things that we believe. It's the same thing that when it comes to money, the way you view money, on how you be able to make it, how you be able to manage the money, how you be able to multiply and even perpetuate it, depends on your belief system. So there are many people who believe that making money is hard, and because they believe this, it is going to be hard for them. Because you believe that making money is hard, obviously it's going to be hard for you, simply because there's a law in this life that anytime you assign a level of difficulty to anything, you cannot be able to overcome it. So many people have assigned a level of difficulty in making money, and that is why it seems to be hard. It is hard for you because it is hard in your mind. And because you believe in your mind that it is hard, you cannot even be able to make money in the first place. If somebody is to give to you $1 million today, because that you don't have the requisite belief system, you will eventually lose it by wasting it. And I said in my just uploaded video, this explains the reason why people win lottery of millions of dollars, and then in a short while they lose everything, simply because they don't have the requisite belief system. So the first thing you really have to work on if you really want to make money is your mindset, your beliefs. What do you believe about money? Do you think making money is hard? If these are the things that you believe, then it will be difficult for you to be able to make money. Now you might be asking, how can I change this mindset? Good question. For you to be able to change this mindset, you must operate by this term, ABL. Always be learning. When you commit yourself to learning, you will now be exposed to a different level of information. Those information will now be able to transform your mindset, and by so doing, it will now program you for you to be able to think different. Hence, your actions will now be able to yield different results. So this is how it works. Your beliefs will cause you to be able to act in a certain way. Then your action will now be able to bring your results. In the book of Daniel, the Bible says that the people that do know their God, the first thing they will do is that they will become strong. So you now become, then you now do exploit. So it takes your becoming for you to be able to do exploit. So when your becoming is not right, your actions, your doing will not also yield positive results. So the reason why many people are not able to make money is simply because in their mindset, they have assigned a level of difficulty in making money. So because of this mindset, they can't be able to make money. So I am here today to be able to tell you that the first step on how to be able to make money is your level of transformation. Always commit to learning. For me, life has been so difficult, to be honest, There are things that I've gone through financially, and sometimes people won't believe it. But I realized that I'm doing something wrong. How can somebody be able to make a lot of money and then when it comes to me, I can't make it? So I now decided to find out, what are those making money? What are they doing different? How are they able to make the money? So that level of curiosity caused me for me to be able to ask questions and then for me to be able to look for solutions to my state. So I started reading books. I started listening to millionaires. I submitted myself to mentorship for me to be able to learn from these people, because the moment I decided to follow this path, I now realize that making money is so easy. If you don't believe that making money is so easy, you can't be able to make it. And the war is in your mind. Your mindset is telling you that it's difficult, and that is the reason why you can't make it. You have to first do something to your mindset. If not, it doesn't matter. I can come and then share with you business models, things you can do to be able to make money. And of course, remember, it's a series. I'm going to come up with all these things. There are certain things you can do that can bring a lot of money to you, and I'm going to share all of these things with you. But the first thing we have to work on is your mind, your operating system. You have to be able to change it, because there are many of you listening to me and watching me right now that the way you think about money is wrong. And that is why it doesn't matter how much you make, whether 50,000 a year, 100,000 a year, or whatever amount you make, you'll find out that you always don't have money. It's because of your mindset. So I want you to commit to learning by watching videos like this, learning by reading books, learning by listening to those who have been able to make it, those who represent what you desire. Many times the people that we listen to are people who haven't done the things you want to do, so they can't give what they don't have. So even though they may advise, but the real person who will be able to help you is somebody who have been able to make it in life, because you can't give what you don't have. Are we together? I want you to say this after me, that I'll commit myself to learning, and then do it. Expose yourself to new level of information, and then you will find out that making money is so easy. In the meantime, between time, I'll see you in my next video. Bye for now.